Ile naważyło? Turn off this, turn off this. Do this. And let's go. Okay. Welcome guys, my name is CryptoSteph and this is my live stream episode 2. Welcome from Cryptodonia, my imaginary country which has illegal trading. If you are trading, you're making some crime, and that's for the crypto markets and for forex. So let's analyze the markets. First, we can see as clearly that the 4-hour trend was closed, and right now price is making some attempt to go right there. And if we can look on the weekly, always look on the weekly, we have some profit taking from this level, which, if you can see, this is the level to see and was tested. And right now, if this candle closes like this, we have what the fuck, wait a sec, I don't know why it happens. So we were on the weekly level, and on the weekly level we have a clear hidden bearish divergence. So, and this was a clear bearish Kumo Kijun short, and right now probably it's going to test 9,300, and after that we don't know. But my gut feeling is that this was a probable bear trap, that is bull trap, which could go lower, even though that we have a cloud twist to the green. But we need to see how this candle will end on the daily. If this is a this candle closes like this will be a shooting star candle, and the next candle will tell us more about what will come next. Clearly on the 4-hour there was some sign of bearish divergence. You have a lower high, higher high, higher high, but the indicator says lower high, lower high. And now we have a TK cross. I don't know how do they say, but this is a bearish crossover to the downside. So we have to see where the price will reverse. We go to this low, which was the starting point, and now it's sitting on the 0.236 fib retracement. Your next stop is 8,300 level, and probably 0.5 8,000 level. So levels to watch for this bullish run is this level right here. So we will put like this, and probably the price will go to this level probably even to this level, to 0.618, and after that I can see this as probably ABC correction, 1 2 3 4 and a 5. So probably this is a corrective wave, not a impulsive wave. And if this candle closes, the next candle, if it closes below, it's a short opportunity. So if you're short from here, you want to see this candle close below this candle, so you go short from here and your stop will be there, and your target probably the 0.618, which was the previous low. So let's see what happened. Why do you do me like this? Let's see on the BTC USD. So if you look at this, this reminds me of this inverted head and shoulders. We had probability to go higher to the 8,500. Everybody's going to moon, and then there was a dump. So currently we're sitting on the blue line, and after that we can see that when the price dropped below this level, so you have to see what happened before this. When the price dropped below this level, you have this downtrend. So right now there is some indecision of the market. People are saying bearish, but currently if this candle closes like this, we have called shooting star candle or spinning top candle. So after that, if you can search it, shooting star. So yeah, a shooting star candlestick, but this is indecision. So I'm neutral now, and let's see if the price closes below this. I will short it and probably will take some profit on this level. So you can see there that this this order block on, well, let's see on the, where's the square tool, where, so as you can see, this order block is probably going to be tested. So I think that this 7-8, the price will go to this level. So after that probably we will be making we don't know yet still, but if this is a lower high, you can go and see on the weekly level where the price can go, and you can use the trend-based FIP extension. So the trend-based FIP extension is, where it is? So the trend-based FIP extension is from this to this high, and so your next level, if this is going lower, is the 5,000 level. And if you turn on the 200 EMA, it's probably right there. So people are seeing this level, and it was never tested. So this level is crucial for the Bitcoin price, and after that on the daily level, this level is crucial. So this is your long area, and probably after that, if it makes a higher high, then your target will be this high. But that what makes me bearish is that we have lower high, lower high, lower high. So key area for this bullish run is to break the 10,300. And if you take the Fibonacci retracement tool, from this high, you can see we tested the 0.618 level, not so close, but it's close. And after this we have a 0.618 level tested. And if you are harmonic trader, this is a harmonic pattern. It's called the tree drive. So the tree drive pattern is you have a one high, then a lower high, and another lower low, and another lower low, and a 0.618. And so your next target is 1272. So there is some confluence in the 5,500 level, and that's for Bitcoin. Let's see Ethereum. So Ethereum is interesting. I had charted this as a probable head and shoulder. Probably if you want to go long from here and some scalp to there, and after that you know what happens in a bearish trend, because it's in a bearish posture. Yeah, we have a green cloud Kumo twist, but I'm thinking that this is a failed rally, because on the weekly, as you can see, we have a clear downtrend. So currently we have some kind of potential of tree drive, and on the tree drive you have this level was never tested, and this level was never tested. So if this is a failed rally, your next long opportunity is this level for Ethereum. But let's not be so pessimistic about it, and let's see what happens next. Also on the ETH BTC, if you see, I posted this chart. So we're below the cloud, and currently there is a long opportunity, but look at this. So this is a tree drive, and Ethereum BTC probably is going to go to this zone. So this zone was never tested, and here is your long area for ETH BTC. But let's see how this candle closes. So this is a shooting star and another shooting star, but it isn't closed yet. And that's for ETH BTC. Any other questions? If you haven't, I will go and see EOS BTC. That's also interesting. So EOS BTC, we had a range, if you see on the weekly level. So on the weekly level we had a range, and now it's broken, but this candle is profit taking, because this level was clear resistance. And right now we can see that there is some kind of, on the weekly level, clear indecision, and this is also called shooting star candle. Yeah, and if you see this price, this level needs to be broken if you want to see the next target. So for this level to be broken, we need to see a clear break of this high. And if this was a false breakout and if it goes lower, your probable long zone is this, and your next zone is this. So this level was not tested, this order block, and probably it's an interesting trade to trade right now. So that's for EOS. Let's see other coins that we want to see. EOS. Let's see XRP USD. So XRP is an interesting one. People are bullish, like they haven't seen the bull run, but if you see on the weekly level, this was the previous support, long support, and now it's turned to resistance. So people, professional traders, are shorting this, and they are targeting this level because it was the previous support to this going higher. And for XRP holders, you need to dump it. Also XRP BTC, I had a trade for this one. So XRP BTC on the Poloniex chart, let's see. So currently clear downtrend. This level was never tested, so probably it's going to this level, and this looks like probably inverted cup and handle. So you have this as a arc, so you have this arc, and probably this arc will be tested, but it needs to break this level. And on the daily level, you can see there is some level that some indecision on the price. You have a pump and dump, pump and dump. This is a consolidation, and currently it's like this level. So let's see if XRP can break this high, and if it breaks there, then we can talk about bull run and XRP. But XRP, I'm bearish. Your level to watch on the weekly is this level. So for XRP, this level, rectangle 2, it's a long area. So how much drop is that? 44%. Currently it's sitting in a no trade zone. Yeah, currently it's supported by this order block, and if you want to go long, I wouldn't go long. Let's see on the weekly, clear bearish divergence, we have a bearish confluence here. So no, if you want to trade this is a short opportunity, but it needs to break this level. Let's see BCV US dollar. So look at this shitcoin pumping like crazy. So in the previous stream, I told my people that this was a dump and this was a support. So currently it's sitting on this support, and if it goes lower, yeah, this is a clear short. So you have if you want to short this, you want to see a break of this, and your stop is there, and your target is this. So this is a on the 4 hour. Let's see where it is. So yeah, On the 4 hour it's trying to break, but I'm thinking that this is a short opportunity for BSV if it breaks this level. On the 4 hour, probably hidden bullish divergence, but yeah, this looks like a clear short opportunity, or you can short from this high, and then you have a better risk to reward. So your stop will be here and your target will be here. That's for BSV. And let's see other coins. Let's see Link. Let's see Link. Someone commented, and let's see Link USD. So currently cancel. Oh, sorry guys, that was a mistake. Let's put it again. So Binance, okay, let's do it on the Binance and go to YouTube and put some music, epic music. No copyright. And this was it, and that's for the chart. And let's put the so that's for BSV. Right now let's see which coins are the losers. Cocos is the loser, BTC. So if you want to buy this shitcoin, I advise you against it. Why? Probably doesn't make any sense to buy it. No, in a clear downtrend, the MFI is going up. But if you want to trade this, you can go to this level, and if this is a long opportunity, and if the price doesn't go lower, you have a long opportunity from here, and your stop loss is nowhere to be found, because this is not a coin to trade. Let's see our coin Steam. Steam was pumping crazy, I don't know why. Maybe people were euphoric about it. So in a clear downtrend, no clear indication of on a reversal, you have always going to the 200 and then dumping. So this red line is the 200 EMA, and as you can see, it was tested and the price went below that. So right now it's making a shooting star candle, and this shooting star candle is indecision. So let's see the next candle, what will be from it. Let's see the winner, Land BTC. So Land BTC it's interesting. So Land BTC has a weekly bullish crossover. That is the first time from, I don't know, from many weeks ago. So this is every candle is a weekly candle, weekly price action. So we have a weekly bullish crossover, and probably this is a trade for you. So here is your trade for this coin. So if you want to go long, you want to go from here, from the close of this candle, and your stop loss is below that, and your target is the weekly resistance. And that's for this trade. And probably I'm going to buy this coin. Let's see, on the daily we have some kind of oversold bounce, and on the weekly we have some indecision, but I'm thinking that if this level holds this level, you have a probably long trade to the weekly level, which is this 429. And let's see other coin, Encash. So this is a low volume coin. So low volume coins, we have a clear downtrend, and as you can see, this downtrend was tested, and currently it's in a no trade zone. And if you have this coin, you should sell it, because this was a support going higher, then dumping like there is no tomorrow. On, let's see other coin, Vault on Chain, VTC. So VTC, yeah. Where is the shitcoin police? So shitcoin police, look at this. Clearly a downtrend, so this always it's going pump, 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 dump, pump, dump, pump, dump. So no indication to buy yet. This is a shitcoin, and probably you need to sell it because it's it broke key support, which was the previous rally support, and I don't trade shitcoins. So any shitcoin left? So you have this some kind DREP. What's DREP? Let's see DREP. So another shitcoin. Let's put this shitcoin on 1 day, on the 12 hour. So some sign of bearish exhaustions, or if this candle closes. So if this is a candle goes above this candle, your target will be this high. So how much is that percentage? 42%. Nice. And the drop 2%. So look at this level, and if this level is broken, you have possibly a reversal to this level. And if you want to go long this, you go there, and your stop loss is below this low. But I don't see any kind of reversal, and the volume is pretty low, 100 bitcoins, 800,000 USD, not too much. And on the margins you have losers, IST, BTC. So on the daily we have a crossover, but we have a clear sign of look at this candle. So this candle pierce below, and probably it's going to go in test in this level, the 00585085, And on the weekly it tested the, let's remove all the drawing tools, it tested the blue line, and probably this is a bearish triangle. So let's see if this holds, but I'm thinking that this is a false breakout, because you don't want this type of candles in a downtrend. You want a consolidation and then going higher. But your next level to watch is this level if you're going to long it. Let's put this rectangle. So probably you're going to watch this level, and after that we don't know. Your next level on the weekly, let's see the weekly level. Next support, probably going to test this support. So if this candle closes above this candle, then you want to long it, and you're probably going to have 30% gain, and your stop loss is on the daily. So on the daily you want to see a clean break of this level, but not a great trade setup because you have a 200 EMA above you. And that's for IOST. Let's see BTC what has done. BTC, so we have a good indication that there are potential buyers, but if this candle is like this is a clear short setup, because you had a false breakout. This is called false breakout, and it's a clear sign of reversal. And if you see this was a clear breakout, then trying to go higher, and the bears tried to go, the price went lower because the bears pushed the price lower. Let's see on the 12-hour. So on the 12-hour the start turning bearish, and this I have drawn this as a rising wedge, and the rising wedge gave you that this was a clear indication to the false breakout. It's called false breakout, and the William percent R is oversold below the 50, and you had a clear bearish divergence on the MFI. So as I said previously, if you want to long this, you put the Fibonacci retracement tool, and you want to long probably this on 8000, and after that you want to see a break of this high. So this is a if this candle closes like this is a bullish candlestick. It's called a hammer, but it needs to close how much time? So in a 1 hour, if it closes red, it's a clear bearish candle. It needs to close probably right here, and that's for Bitcoin. Let's see other coins which were the losers. EOS. So I have posted a chart for EOS. On the weekly, let's see on the weekly where it is. So I have posted this as a clear channel. Let's see, parallel channel. Snap. Why do you do me? The computer is disappointed for me. And this is a clear parallel channel. So we broke this parallel channel, and now you're going to retest this high. And if you see the Fibonacci retracement tool, probably a 0.618 Fibonacci retracement tool from this high to this high. And as you can see, a 0.618 Fibonacci retracement tool is probably a lower high, and if we see from there, you want to see from this high, 236. So yeah, this is probably the bottom for now for EOS. But let's see on the weekly. On the weekly we have the AU is going higher, the awesome oscillator, and your MFI is going higher. So if this wants to go parabolic, it needs to hold this weekly level. Let's put a horizontal ray. So currently, if this level drops, the 3.6, it was a failed rally and nothing is going higher. But let's see the next candle. On the daily, we have some kind of reversal candle. Probably we need to see where it's going to go with the Fibonacci retracement tool. So I see 1, 2, 3. So if you are a little bit wave trader, so this is a 3-2. Probably this is a good zone to buy, because this is a let's see if we can forecast the price. So if this level is the low for right now, we're going to use the trend base indicator, trend base Fibonacci extension tool, and you want to target the $5 level. So if this is a 5 motive wave level, you have this kind of setup for EOS USD 1, 2, 3, 4, and probably here. Yeah, so you have a confluence zone here, and this is a long opportunity for EOS, if you ask me, because I think this is a clear reversal zone above the 200. We have a bullish crossover, and above the 200 is a clear sign for if you want to accumulate. And if this low holds, let's see how much risk we're going. So probably it's going from this, and even if it goes lower, you want to buy it. You clearly have a support here, the weekly support at 0.5, and you want to put a stop. So you have a risk to reward 1, 2, 3 risk to rewards, which is a good risk to reward. That's for EOS. Let's put and see what's next. Yeah, ETC was interesting. Everyone, including me, was like, what the fuck happened with this coin? So currently it's sitting below this weekly level, and your next level of support is this low. And let's see on the daily if it was tested. And currently we have some kind of spinning doji candlestick, and this is a clear indecision candle, if you ask me. And after that we need to see break of this high, the 9.63. so if ETC wants to go higher, it needs to break 9.6, and But look at this. This is a parabolic rise in how much days? Let's see with the date range. So from here, in 35 days, it went, in 1 month it went 280 points, 280%. So that's for ETC. Next coin is Dash USDT. Dash, I don't have any information about this coin, but this level I have included as a clear support, the 90 level, and your next level. I don't think this is a great level for support, but you don't know. So this level was never tested. We have a if this candle closes like this, we have a hammer, and that's probably a reversal and probably a continuation pattern. What the fuck? I don't want to curse, but what happens to my computer? So Dash, let's see if we have a 1, 2, 3. So you want to see where the price on the Fibonacci retracement tool went. So it's below the 0.5, and let's see how this candle closes. It needs to close above 108, which was the support, and after that you have a clear downtrend to the 72 level, which I think is not so great, because look, we have a consolidation, boom, lower, and after that nothing has changed. So Dash clearly in a downtrend, and this was your short opportunity. Why? Because this was the previous 1 to expansion, and this also happens to be a weekly resistance. So this Dash, if you ask me, is a long opportunity, but it needs to let's see where it goes. So if it goes to here, I will buy it to $72. And if we want to see targets for this, you have, let's see, the 170. So probably we're going to test this level on Dash. So this is your probably long zone for Dash. Dash is smash. So clearly good risk to reward ratio. Probably there are some demand here because people want to buy on support and sell it on resistance, but this is a clear profit taking from someone who holded this level, who accumulated on this level. And as you can see, this is a clear pump and dump, if you ask me, because there was no consolidation. In 1 week candle you rose like in 3 weeks you rose from 30 to 150, which is almost 300%. So I don't know what happened to the bull market, alt market, but it's pretty crazy. In 3 weeks 300%, that is pretty awesome, if you ask me. Another coin which pumped, BCH USDT. So we don't have any information on Binance, unfortunately, but if you look at from 1, 2, 3 in 1 month from this candle, you have 124% gain, and currently it's in a consolidation pattern, probably going higher. For BCH, for me, level to buy is 27.3. And if this is a 1 2, let's put, if this is a 1.618 extension, from here to here we have 4618 extension. So this is a third wave, and if this, we need to see where it's going to reverse. So if this is the first wave, you're going to see that you're tested the 3 2 4, and your next support probably is the 273. So if this is the third level, it needs to hold this level, the 3 2 4, and after that, if this is if you want to go to the fifth level, you go to the trend base pip extension, and you want to target the $533. So for this, this is probably a long, and you want to target here. So how much is that? So this is a good risk to reward ratio, and you want to put a stop maybe below this low, and that's for BCH. Another coin, BNB USDT. So BNB USDT, it's clearly a lower high. Let's see if this is a 0.618 level. So yes, 0.618 level. And let's see if this was a 0.618 level. So you go from here to here, 0.618. Okay. So if this is a 0.618, let's see from here. 382. So I'm seeing this as a bullish 3 drive. You have this level and this low, a lower low and a lower low, and another lower low, and probably it's going to 137, and after that is a buy. So let's see on the weekly if you can find confluence zone for this. So your next probably zone for long is this zone, and after that probably this looks like a Bitcoin if you ask me. So we had a clearly descending channel, accumulation, and then a blow off top. So this is probably a buy zone for BNB, and let's see if this was a 3 patterns, 3 drive pattern. So if this is a low, so 127, yeah, as you can see clearly we have a confluence of 127. So 127 is probably here, and if you can see this weekly low was never tested. So $10, 10.8, 10.11, from 10.8 to 11.36 is your buy zone for BNB. Another coin which pumped like crazy, XLM, was added to the Binance futures, and let's see if this is also a 3 drive. So always, if you want to see a harmonic, you start from this low, probably very high. If you want to see from here, so this was a clear 0.618, and let's see if this was a 0.618. Not yet. So this is a lower high, but if you want to target this as a short, you go to the trend base indicator. So this is a trend base indicator where it is. Yeah, here, trend base indicator. So if this is the low, you want to target the 0.19. On the weekly, on the daily, we have a bullish crossover, but clearly below the 200. So if this is a corrective wave or an impulsive, you need to break this high, the 0.08. And that's for XLM. What happened to the stream? I don't know what happened, but let's see. XTZ is interesting. So XTZ currently it's in a bearish downtrend. We have a bearish crossover on the daily, and on the weekly we have some kind of retest of so for this you want to long this level, and if you want to go long, let's go long from here, and you want to target this zone. So your stop loss is below this zone, and that's your XTZ level, and it's a clearly good risk to reward ratio for XTZ or Tezos, however you want to say. So level to watch for Tezos 1361. That's for Tezos. And another coin which are VET. So VET is interesting because you had double bottom, and it was a clear double bottom, and I went long, and then it went lower than expected and broke the neckline. So if this closes below this low, you have a short opportunity, and you want to target, you use the trend base tool, and you want to target the 59 satoshis. And if you look, it was the previous consolidation, and probably there is some demand here, and you can go long from here. So clearly a demand zone. And if you look at this is a, let's remove all the drawing tools. So you can see this is a clear head and shoulders, but your left shoulder is higher than your right shoulder, so probably something will go something like this, and a falling wedge pattern which is bullish. And this concludes that for me, I'm buying here 58 to 60, and my target for this is going to be the 50 level, or the 81. No, from here. So probably the 78. The 0.5 is my first level to watch. So that's for V chain doing things. Let's see another coin. EOS Link XLM. What has done? Yeah, another coin which was pumping like crazy, like there was no tomorrow, is Zcash. So Zcash, as you can see, this was a clear falling wedge pattern. There was a clear demand. You can see the wicks, and after that, when you see some kind of there is a profit taking, and clearly it's a lower low than this low, but anything below this low is a higher low. So if you want to see continuation of this, you're going to want to take the Fibonacci retracement tool, and your next level of support is probably this high. So if this so for me, Zcash is a buy for BTC, and you can see that this level is a probable buy zone. And if this is a third wave, this is more like a pump and dump if you ask me, but that's my opinion. You don't need to if you want to buy Zcash, it's your risk, but I'm thinking to buy from 5,245. This level was a clear support, and from this level it was never tested, and my target for this is this weekly resistance. And if you see this and on the weekly level, snap, why I don't know why it does something like that. And if you can see, let's see if this was a 0.618. So there are algos who trade this, and they put a sell orders and buy orders, and they're programmed like to sell on key Fibonacci resistance. And if you can see, this was the previous distribution pattern. You have one green candle and then downtrend. So if you want to be bullish, you need to hold this level, and that's for Zcash. Another coin, if you look how much it gained 87%. So the gainers are Dash, Zcash. Let's XMR. Let's see XMR. XMR is interesting. I will tell you why XMR is interesting. So let's remove all the drawing tools. XMR is interesting because it is above the 200. It is above this blue line, the conversion line, but on the daily, if you can see, it's testing the 200. So clearly we don't know if this is going higher, and probably some kind of inverted, not a pattern to trade. So this is a clear double bottom, and I had buying opportunity from here and was top out because I had 3% drawdown, but 3%. This was a trade I should had just buy and forget, but that's what you sometimes do. You lose and you winners make up for you, and that's for XMR. Let's see Litecoin, and after that we can continue with other coins. Litecoin. So Litecoin is interesting because it broke this support now, resistance, which was clear support. So if you want to long this, you want to see the support hold, and let's see if this is a Fibonacci retracement tool. So this is a 0.618 level, and yeah, this is a clear corrective wave, not impulsive. So when you want to see some kind of pattern, you want to see some kind of consolidation, and the volatility needs to be lower. And on the weekly, you have clear tested the Kijun, the blue line. And if you want to ask me, this is no trade zone, and currently it's below the support. So no, if you want to be bullish on this coin, you need to break this level, and it's doing nothing right now. If you it's not bullish. If you want to be bullish, you need to break this. If you break this, then you want to use the Fibonacci retracement tool from this high, and you're probably going to retest this. So if you break this, you have a chance to go there, and that's for Litecoin. If you want to use to register to Binance, I will put a trade a referral link, and you can get 10% off. That's for Litecoin, TRX. TRX. So clear retest of this support, and the weekly SAR is bullish, but if you ask me, this is not indication of a bullish posture, because you want to go higher from this support, which was tested many times and now in resistance. And if you can see clearly a distribution pattern, and we have a bearish candle daily. So you want to short this. This is a clear short if you ask me. So why short? I had my doubts about this. So you have a cipher here probably, which is 6.8, so something like that. So probably a Gartley or cipher, some harmonic. But if you want to be bullish, this level is a key level, the 204, and if that level breaks, then we can say with certainty that probably you're going to test this level about 50%. That's for TRX. Let's see another coin, and after that we're going to the forex market, because forex is open. So another coin which is interesting is Atom. So Atom clearly above the 200 EMA. There is no bearish crossover on the Ichimoku, and if this level holds, probably it's going to higher on Atom BTC. But let's see if we can see some kind of tree drive. So we have 0.618 to 0.6168786 level, and a clear double top, and this for me is probably interesting. So you have tree drive, maybe tree drive pattern, you have a low lower low, 1272, probably here, 127, another lower low to 0.618, and then a buy. So let's see on the weekly level where is the buy zone. You always go on the weekly level and put your support and resistance. So for this support, clearly this is a support. Another support is this level, so probably is going to retest this for Atom BTC, and that's for crypto. Let's go and see the forex markets. Forex Wanda. So forex, forex, let's go on the favorite, Euro USD. So Euro USD, 1 day. So Euro USD is clearly now in a downtrend. So we had a clear false breakout, false breakout, then this level was tested and it didn't, and probably it's going lower. So on the weekly level we have a bullish crossover, but come on, you don't retrace like this if you want to be bullish. If you want to be bullish, you want to see a clear sign of higher highs. So if this is a ascending triangle, you want to see this level hold on the daily. On the daily we are bearish, probably a double bottom. So yeah, for this I'll put a sell stop here, so in front of you. So sell stop, trading sell. Let's put 300 units, and my target for this, my stop will be this low, 15 pips, and my take profit probably 30. Let's see if we can find confluence. So for this probably we'll use the trend base tool, as you want to see where the price will react. Trend base tool. So here is your low and another lower low, and your take profit will be right here. So that's for this Euro USD. So great risk to reward, 1.16 is your target. And let's see if this is a tree drive. So let's turn this shit off. So yeah, clearly a tree drive. So yeah, so here is your tree drive pattern. You have a low, and this is a low, and this is a low, and your take profit will be here, and probably let's see if this is a good entry. So yeah, this is a good entry because you see a clear weekly support and was retested, and probably you want to long from here because this is a 3 drive harmonic pattern. And that's for the Euro USD. Let's see another forex pair. Euro USD, we saw that. Let's see Euro AUD. So Euro AUD, clearly in indecision zone, sideways pattern. So you had a low and was tested double bottom, but it didn't go above this high, and probably a test failed rally. And let's see how much it retraced. It retraced 886 probably, and probably a double bottom. So this is clearly a bearish continuation, bearish pennant. So you want to see break of this. So right now this candle is below this candle, and we had a bullish crossover, then probably a bearish crossover. And on the daily, let's see, we have a hidden bearish divergence, and that's for this Euro AUD, Aussie dollar. So if you want to trade this, you want to see a bearish crossover, and your target probably be 1-to-1 extension from here. So let's see where it's that. So if this candle closes like this, because right now it's below this candle, so let's put a short from here. And if you want to short it, you want to put a stop, let's say from this low, and your target want to be here. And let's see if that corresponds to the bearish pennant. So from this low to this low, and it's a perfect target. So that's short on Euro AUD. On the daily, as you can see, it went below, and this is your short opportunity. And let's put a short. Let's say if this level was tested. Let's see on the 1 hour. So on the 1 hour, there is a clear sign of bearish. So I'll put a sell here, sell order. Let's remove all the drawing tools. I'll put a trading sell, 200, take profit 30, stop loss 15. So stop loss will be here, and my take profit probably will be somewhere. Let's put where it was, the 1.1 level. Sell limit. So let's see. Take profit right there. So here is your short opportunity of Euro AUD. Let's see, Euro CAD. So Euro CAD I'm short, and this was a good trade. And let's see if this is a, I'm seeing this is a 3 drive, probably. Everything is 3 drive. So probably from this high you want to see. Yeah, 0.618. Let's see from here. 0.618. So clearly a 3 drive. A 3 drive and probably 1618. And after that you want to see a confluence zone, and here is your confluence zone, probably going lower right here. So here is your take profit of the Euro CAD, probably a harmonic 3 drive. And if you see this, this is a clear parallel channel, and probably this is a reversal zone for the Euro CAD. Let's see Euro Franc. Euro Franc, what the fuck is this shitcoin doing? It's dumping like there is no tomorrow. This shitcoin is looking for support. So Euro Franc in a clear downtrend and probably some reversal zone. Let's see where the traders are seeing the algos were seeing the reversal zones. So you have a lower high from here to this high, and 1-to-1 extension probably here, but if you look left, here is a support level, but for me I'm thinking that this level will hold, and I'll put a buy order in here. So this is a clear support on the weekly, and I had a short opportunity from here, yeah, but I didn't took, and I'll put a buy here, trading buy. So 200, take profit 30, 15. Let's buy limit here, and my take profit buy limit go here. The orders specified, so my take profit probably will be here, and let's see if that's a good risk to reward. And my stop loss probably here. So how much percentage is that? So 1% gain, and stop loss. So great risk to reward ratio for this trade. And let's see if another. So let's go Euro NSD. Why can we put on the favorites? So I put a short order here and it pumped. So this was a clear bear bear trap, a bull trap that is, because this level was tested and well, the price is going lower. And on the MFI you have a overbought level, and clearly this resistance is, this was stop hunting. It's called stop hunting because it's a false breakout. So right now, if this is telling me that it's going lower, let's see where it's going. Trend base, fib extension, so you have a low, and you want to target this 1-to-1 extension. So where is that? And as you can see, your next level of support is this clearly support that was made to go higher. The price was made to go higher, and if you can see on the weekly level, you had clearly a rising wedge, and on the rising wedge you want to target this support because it was never tested. But currently, if you want to go short, you want to see that this candle goes below this candle. So let's put a short from here, and let's see if this is a good short opportunity. So short from here, my stop will be this open and my target will be here. So yeah, good risk to reward. On the daily, let's see on the daily. So if this fractal, this is a fractal indicator, this low is taken, I'm probably going to short this, and I'm putting the Williams percent R to tell me when it's going higher. Reload. Why computer are you doing this to me? And as you can see, I'm long on oil, Brent crude oil. 2 contracts only right now. But let's see the Euro, GF, NSD, Aussie dollar. So Euro, dollar, Euro, New Zealand dollar is in a short opportunity if this goes lower. So trading, sell 200 units, my take profit 30, let's put 30, and my stop loss 15. Stop loss below this, above this high, and my take profit is on this note. And that's for Euro, New Zealand dollar. Let's see British pound, dollar. Why are you doing to this? It never happens, but why now? So let's see the pound Aussie dollar, pound Aussie dollar in indecision on the daily. So on the daily probably it's going to retest this support, and let's see on the 4-hour. On the 4-hour we had a bullish crossover, but clear bearish divergence, and this looks like a rising channel and a clear downtrend, so we should wait about it for this, and let's see if there is a bearish crossover on the 4-hour, and I'll put my William percentile indicator. Let's put a blue. Okay, and let's lower to 8. So yeah, I've watched the forex nonsense forex, and he recommended that you want to short when it's in a downtrend and you clearly see there is a short opportunity. So is there some kind of alert if you want to be alerted? Create new order, stop, no. So let's put here sell 200 units, stop 15, take profit 30, and after that we will modify it. So stop loss is above this high, and my take profit for this, as I said, is this low. On the weekly we can see that this is okay. This is a clear short opportunity because we had a clear hanging man candle, and your next candle is below this candle. So pound Aussie dollar is short from technical perspective. Let's see pound weekly, pound Canadian dollar. On the daily we have a bullish crossover. On the daily it's currently sitting above the 200 EMA, so probably it's a falling wedge pattern. So if this wants to break above, you want to target, you want to see some kind of bullish crossover, or you want to see high being taken, and your target for this is this high, if this high is taken. But right now it's in a no trade zone, and if this is a falling wedge, your target is there. So let's see if it's a long opportunity. So if this high is taken, you want to long this, and you want to put a stop from here. So great risk to reward, but there is no indication of a bullish trend, as just the MFI is going higher, the MACD is going upper, and probably for me it needs to close above this blue line, and when it closes it needs to make a crossover, and after that your target is this high. That's for the euro, the pound Canadian dollar. Let's see pound yen. Pound yen, bullish crossover. It needs to take this high, else it's a double top. So after that, if this high is taken, and probably this is a not an inverted head and shoulder, but for this to be bullish, it needs to take this high. And as you can see, let's see on the weekly. On the weekly, the 200 EMA was resistance, and we had a bullish crossover on the weekly. But your 200 EMA is a strong resistance. You can see every time we wanted to go higher, the 200 EMA was like, no dude, you're not going higher. So if this wants to be in a uptrend, it needs to close above the 200 EMA, but not like this. And as you can see, it closes above the 200 and you have like a bull run. And how much you gain from buying the 200? 40%. So in 1160 days you had a 50% gain. Nice, that's nice. But as you can see, this is not a bullish pattern. You have probably inverted cup and handle, and probably it's going to retest this zone on the weekly. So that's for pound yen. And let's see another pound USD. Similar pattern, pound USD. What the fuck happened to the pound? Brexit. So you have like when someone says that Bitcoin is in a bubble, look at the fiat currencies. How much percentage loss? 50% loss. Oh, this is the Singapore dollar, sorry. So on the daily I had some kind of bearish bet pattern, bearish godly, yet it's not confirmed. So let's see on the daily. We don't have the Williams percentile is not overbought, and we have a bearish crossover, and your next support probably is going here. And look at this, it's the 200 EMA, seize the day. That's for the pound USD. Let's see the New Zealand cat. New Zealand cat, daily bearish crossover, not overbought on the Williams percent R, and you have a bearish crossover, and price is sitting above the 200 EMA. On the weekly, let's see on the weekly, bullish crossover, but the price is below the 200 EMA. And that's for the New Zealand dollar. Let's see the New Zealand dollar, what happens to the New Zealand dollar. So New Zealand dollar had put a sell order, sell limit. So look at this, New Zealand dollar. It's currently testing my, I'm going to be filled to this order. So I'm currently short on the New Zealand dollar. If this is so as you can see, a lower low, and this is my stop loss, and my take profit. So that's for the New Zealand dollar. Let's see the USD CAD. So USD CAD, currently in bullish crossover on the daily, but below the 200. So let's see if this is a free drive. Free drive, not trend base. FIP retracement. So yeah, 6181. Nope. So this is not a tree drive, but if you want to trade this, excuse me, clearly this is a bullish shark pattern, and as you can see on the weekly level, this level is a major support, the 127922, and currently it's in a bullish posture. No, not in a bullish. Why? Because this level was broken and currently is testing as support, but on the daily we have a bullish crossover. So this for me is in a no trade zone, even though we have a bullish crossover. But let's see on the, yeah, we have a bearish divergence on the Williams percent R. No trade zone for the USD cat. Let's see USD sell limit. Look. If you look at this, you have a sell limit for me. So I don't know what I have drawn from this. We had a rising wedge, so currently this is a short opportunity, but let's see if this candle closes above, and that's for the USD Swiss franc, and that's for that. So clearly rising wedge, and your target will be 0.92. And let's put some music. Why did you pause the video? So for this is your short opportunity for this coin, but it's not overbought on the weekly percent R. And if you want to short, let's see if this, where's the 0.618 from this level. So your 0.618 level is here. I'll put a sell limit here, and my stop loss will be above that. And that's for the USD Swiss franc. Let's see the USD yen. Okay, this is nice, but what happened? Something happened to the, so this order is was not filled, probably because it was never tested, and the price shooted like from here. This looks like the S&P 500. So your next probably reversal zone is there, 110.529, and after that it's here. So if you look at this looks like inverted head and shoulders, clear So if you want to trade this, you go from this high and to this low, and you put a target, so your target is somewhere there. So do we see some kind? So yeah, this is overbought on the daily. Let's see on the 1 hour. Some signs of bullish continuation, but this was like a failed breakdown and it went higher. So on the USD yen we're bullish. And another coin, we don't have another forex pair to see. Let's see on the commodities. People are long and strong on the gold. So gold right now, it's in this was a clear breakout of the falling wedge and the target was hit. So as you can see, it was perfect, 1612. So here you have a perfect long opportunity, not a long opportunity from here. So if you want to long this, you want to see this level being held, and probably after that, let's see on the weekly where it is. Oops, there it is. Oops, there it is. So your next level of resistance, I don't think that this will be so much of resistance, but 1800 is your next resistance. And if this is tested and it wants to go higher, then you put a long here and your stop loss, your target is there and your stop loss is below this low, and that's a great risk to reward. But if you look left, this level was never tested, and in the markets when something is not tested, it shoots below that. And that's for the gold USD. Let's see copper. So copper is in a clear uptrend. So remove all the drawing tools. As you can see, we had an inverted head and shoulders, a clear breakout, and the price is above the 200. So on the daily, the price is above the support weekly, which if you can look, was the previous breakdown, and currently it's getting a crossover. Let's see on the daily. Some kind of bearish divergence, but I want to see a breakout of this level. So if this level is broken, I'm seeing this as an opportunity to go long, and if you want to go long, your target will be here and your stop loss will be there. That's for the copper. And what happened to natural gas? Wow, natural gas. Look at this. So this is your probably a long opportunity, and if you can see, this was the previous support and was never tested, and clearly a shark pattern, a bullish shark pattern. So let's remove this. On the daily we have 2 candles, and on the weekly we have a clear downtrend of this pattern. So on the daily, this level was never tested, and for natural gas, if you want to short this, no clear indication. Let's see if it's a 0.618 pip retracement. So right now the price is pumping because someone is buying, but if you want to short it, I will short it from here. Sell natural gas, let's see, 40. My stop loss is 50. I take profit is 40. So stop loss is below this high, and my take profit from this is probably below here. So something happened that natural gas is dumping like a shitcoin. Palladium, what happened to Palladium? Wow, wow. Look at Palladium, guys. Palladium is parabolic. Parabolic like there is no tomorrow. Look, no sign of reversal yet. I don't know what happens, but the target for this is almost hit. Like I thought that this was the 1.618 from this. So if you want to see trend based, you go from this high, this low, and you point from this low and from that low. So let's see if this target was hit. So this target is hit. So if you was long on Palladium, this is your chance to take profit. Platinum, nice. So on the daily we see a clear signs, probably some kind of pullback, probably to this level. But this is a bullish engulfing candle, and probably a bearish divergence. 1, 2, 3. But if you want to trade this, let's see on the weekly if there is some kind of resistance. On the weekly, probably some kind of bearish divergence. On the weekly, that's it. And for platinum, your take profit probably will be here. But this looks like a cup and handle. So you have a downtrend and a retest, probably going lower and then higher. That's for platinum. Clearly some kind of resistance here, and that's for platinum. Let's go to silver chart. Silver was interesting. So silver right now is in accumulation pattern. So as long as it holds this low, we're going to be bullish. And let's see on the weekly. On the weekly, you have this kind of resistance that was never tested, and clearly right now it's below previous support that was turn resistance. And for silver to continue higher, you need to see a break of this level. So if you break this level, your target will be the $21. That's for silver, and probably some resistance here. And yeah, if you see, this was the previous distribution pattern for silver. And that's it for silver. We have West Texas. So let's see the indices, what's happened to indices. Indices are in US S&P 100. So look at this. US S&P 100 is in a parabolic rise. So no signs of reversals yet. So if you look at from 20,009, you have 300% gain. That's insane. So who bought this? You're a champ. And that's for silver. Let's see what's happening to what's next for topics to cover. So someone asked me, how can you trade something? Okay, I will tell you how to trade something. Doesn't matter which coin pattern, or I don't know. So let's say you want to trade the Audi cat. You always start on the weekly. You always draw your resistance line. So you have clearly resistance here. You have a clear support here. And price tends to move to these levels. So after that, clear resistance here. So if you want to be bullish on this AUD cat, you want to see a break of this high. So if you break this, probably you will see some kind of bullish continuation to this level. And why is this happening? Because people this is want to see green candles. This is the psychology of the trader. So when you see some bullish green candles, there is excitement. When there is red candles, there is fear in the market. On the daily level, there is let's see on the daily. So here you have like a clear short opportunity here, and that's your strategy if you want to ask me. So you can use moving average, Ichimoku, and everything else if you want to trade it, but you need to have strategy and good risk management. If you don't have good risk management, you will blow your account. I was trading like crazy. I lost 50%, as you can say, 50 euros from my account. I don't trade forex as much, but forex for me is, how do I say, not as same as trading crypto. Crypto, as you can see, in 1 month there is 100% gain, but you need to follow some rules. So for this is a no trade zone. You need to see some break of some level, and after that, when you see break of a level, you put a buy order or a sell order. So that's for always start on the weekly level and draw your trend lines. So if you want to buy this, you want to buy from this support. So if you, let's say I want to trade this, I want to buy, I have 200 units because I have a risk of 1% of my capital. So take profit is 30 and my stop loss is 50. And let's modify it because it's not, that's where it was. Okay, auto. Up. Take profit. Let's put like right here, and buy limit here. And let's see on the weekly where the stop. So you don't want to be stopped out, so that's your stop. So if you want to see how much you're risking, you want to see something like this. So you want to put a buy and a sell 1%. So that's how much we want to, that's a clear long opportunity, if you ask me, on the 5% gain, so, and 1.5% loss. So this is a swing trade, and for the OZ cat, and that's how you trade it. Even if you're a trend trader, you wait the price to close on the weekly from above the 200, or you wait on the daily the price to see, you want to see the price close above it and hold a support, and you want to higher high. And that's how you trade forex, crypto, and based on technical analysis. Let's see what I have written another. Do you have any questions you may ask? Let's reload this. So Bitcoin is at 8,700. Let's why is live stream offline? Okay, so let's remove this Windows capture and put Oanda. And that's how you trade crypto, forex, and everything else. You wait, you find confluence zone on support and resistance on the weekly, and you put a sell order where the price, you have rules in trading where the price is above the, when price is below the support line, it turns resistance. So you look at something like this, and that's it. That is a clear resistance right now. So you want to be bullish, you want to see a clear breakout from this level, and probably you will target this high. But for me right now, I want to see this level tested, and I put a buy order there. And that's for how to trade forex crypto. You put a buy order on where is the confluence zone, and you pull a sell order where it's weekly resistance, or you wait on the weekly 200 to be tested. Let's see what have we want to discuss. Do you have any questions that you want to be asked? Did analysts predict the conflict between the Iran and USA by predicting the gold chart? So I have read that the Serbian government bought gold at these levels, commodities. Let's go on gold. So the Serbian government bought this level about 20 tons, and right now, if they are sitting in cash, if they are selling, they have made some kind of great profit. On the weekly, let's see what the type of questions. The conflict between Iran and the USA. So people want, when they when there is a war happening, they hedge against the fiat money. So the fiat money, they are printed by the government, and when people want to hedge against the dollar, they buy gold. It's a great strategy because gold is always in history was precious and has some intrinsic values, like in the jewelry market and in the semiconductor market and in the electronics market. Gold is very useful for that, and it has hold its value against the dollar. There was some kind of reversal here, but every market has its cycles, and analysts, insiders know the news beforehand, and probably if you see some kind of pattern like this, when there is a lower low but the price doesn't want to go below that, you know that there is some kind of probability to the price going higher. And right now currently it's opening on the weekly, and gold is trading on the $1,558. But your question is, do analysts know? We can speculate, but insiders know beforehand. I think that insiders knew that this was a good buying opportunity, and if you can see, gold does something like a Bitcoin does, and this was a Fibonacci retracement tool. Always use your Fibonacci retracement tool, and as you can see, this was a clear support, now turn resistance, and it was tested, and gold is going lower probably to this level. So if you are a buyer, then this is your probable buy zone for gold. $1,390 for gold. Conflict is planned just to trigger exchanges. Everything is profit, dude. In every market, even in crypto, you can see that there is, if we go on the crypto markets, on TradingView, Bitcoin price, let's go on the chart. So as you can see, everything has its own story. Some of the exchanges want volume, and probably this was a low volume zone. And what do exchanges do? They want to see what are the traders, the institutional traders are doing. So probably some people were shorting this, and there was some kind of big buy order, and this was a false breakdown. And you know what happens after that? After that, you have a short squeeze on the daily. As you can see right now, we had the inverted head and shoulders. The negative momentum is going down, and as you can see on the weekly level, we have clear bearish divergence, but the probability is that we're going to test this. If you want to be bullish on Bitcoin, you need to break this. That's the key level for me, for Bitcoin. And if it doesn't go higher, you will see something like this. When this was a great example of short squeeze, because you had two candles and after that the next candle went lower and the price went even lower. So everything is for profit, and people, insiders, knew beforehand where the price is going short or long based on the exchange data they have. Currently, if you're long on Bitcoin, you want to take profit here. So that's for Bitcoin. And Bitcoin for me is it's some kind of exchange where no government can take your money. And forex is great for people that knew how to trade. It's something different than crypto, because crypto is more volatile and forex is more like stable. But if you saw that some fiat money have lost 90 to 60% from their value, you need to hedge. You have to have some kind of strategies, because Bitcoin is a great strategy to for hedging against the market crash. And this was the impulsive wave from that Iran and the US war. But if you also can look at this was not organic. This was pump and dump. Probably this was organic, because you have higher low and then a higher high and a higher low and a higher high. But if you want to see Bitcoin bullish, for me it needs to break 9,500. That's for Bitcoin. And let's see what have we put another. So you want to if you want me to add, I can put some kind of trading strategy guide for you guys. So the best trading strategy, if you don't want to use indicators, your best strategy is always to go on the weekly level and see where the price went. So currently the price is on this order block. There is some kind of indicator where the volume is traded, but look at this. So you had a clear market where the price went below and then the price shoot over. So this price is very crucial for Bitcoin. If you want to be bullish, for me the 9,500 is the level to be broken, and after that probably 20k here, 70k, because I don't think that this level is it's going to be like a easy cake for Bitcoin. But for Bitcoin I want to see this level tested. So if this level is tested, I'm going to buy it. And let's see on the monthly level. So on the monthly level, yeah, so if this candle closes like this is a clear bullish sign, because you had a hammer and then a continuation. So 10 days left till this candle closes, but we need to see a clear higher high than this high. So 10,350 is also support, now turn resistance. But Bitcoin, okay, so on the monthly chart, it's interesting. We have a green momentum bar on this indicator, and if you look at the history, this indicator, when there was a green bar, green momentum change, we had this. So how much time from that? So we had 2 years of bull run. So if this is the 1-2 level, you want to see a trend-based indicator, and probably you're going to see 7,000 this level tested, and after that 1.618, 23,000. But currently on the monthly, this oscillator says it's oversold, and on the it's a green on this indicator, and that's for BTC. BTC bullish, everything else. This weekly candle close was bullish. Let's see ETH USD. So on the daily level, bullish crossover on the Kijun. On the weekly, clear sign of indication of probably a bullish trend. So for me, ETH level to hold 150, and as you can see, look on the left side. So on the weekly level, currently is testing the red line, and this is probably a buy zone. But let's look at this. Was a 0.618 Fibonacci retracement. So in crypto, the key level to be tested is 0.618. Close, but not enough. Let's say from here. Yeah. So ETH probably needs to go higher than this, and your target for this is clearly here, $230, or if you can see this level. So if you're long and strong on ETH, but I'm not, because as I said, ETH BTC is bearish. Let's see ETH BTC. Oh, thanks. So ETH BTC, as I said, this was a clear long area. So if you want to learn harmonics and how to trade, please follow me on TradingView and on my Instagram page and everything else. So that's for today. I talked a lot about how to trade cryptos, how to trade forex, and if you have any questions and answers, that's the best. It's best to ask now, and I will conclude this for today, and see you tomorrow. And if you have any questions, please ask them on my Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. I'm open to any kind of questions if you have. That's for that. Tschüss, and see you next time.